Today on Ridgely's Radar, we are going to be talking about starter collections. The collections are pre-built palettes with a brush that you can pick for yourself. It is the coolest thing. They're pre-built palettes like this. This is the number 4, which comes with this 3D brush. And I'm going to go through each of the palettes and brushes and what's included, and then do a little demo so you can see exactly how it works. The point of the pre-built palettes is if you do not want to get a color match and you like to sort of shop on your own and you have a pretty good idea of what your skin tone is and you can just go into the finder. I'm going to put them up right here. Here's a look at the 12 different skin tones. You go in, you select the one that matches you the best, and then you can click through and purchase from 3 different kits. There's the number 4, which comes with a silver number 4 palette. We've got the 8, which will be silver. I just don't have a silver palette, but it's this one, and then the 12. And as you can see, they're just a little bit different sizes, and then they're stepped up. So if you're gonna get the number 4, you would get 4 items. It's a small palette like this. The number 8, you would get 8 items, and it's a same size as the 4, but it's just a 2-layer. And then if you wanted to get the 12, then you have room for 6 items here. You have 8 items for 6 here, but it's actually gonna come with eyeshadows. So I'll explain this in a minute and how they all work. But I wanted to just give you a quick overview that they are 3 sizes and each one comes with a brush. Or actually the number 12 comes with 2. So it's like, these 2 come with this brush and this one comes with it. Currently we're in the United States and Canada, and we'll be selling very soon this year, 2024, if you're watching this in 2024. Later this year, we'll be selling in the United Kingdom, Australia, and in Mexico. So it's really exciting. So if that's you, I will link below the information to get on my email list so that when it does launch, you can get your makeup. Let's walk through the different palettes and how they work. So the smallest one is the number 4. And in the number 4, you get 2 highlight colors, a contour, and a lip and cheek that works for the skin tone that you picked. So for example, for me, for number 4, these are the 2 colors, Amber and Aura. The 2 highlight colors that would be for my skin tone. Then a contour, which is olive, and then you would get Madrid. And they all fit nicely into this little compact, and you would get the 3D brush. So this would be a great starter for a beginner, someone who wants a really minimal makeup. This is such a great option. It's a savings about $20 US and 29 Canadian. So what would happen is if you wanted the next level, it just bumps up. You get the same 4 items and then you get 4 more. So let's go in to see what's in the next collection, number 8. The number 8 will be silver. I just don't have a silver one, so it's gonna look like this. It's gonna have the little tab right here, just like the 4, but it's going to be a 2-layer. And just like the number 4, you will get the exact same, depending on your skin tone, but for the level 4 for me, the number 8 is this exact same 2 highlight colors. You would get an additional one, which is great because it's a color corrector for me. Mango's a color corrector, so I'm so excited. So the one I would buy would be the number 8 for sure, because I would get the 3 colors, the light, medium, and the color corrector, plus my contour. And then on the second layer, it's so great. You get the same lip and cheek, minus Madrid, which I love. And then Bella bronzer, which is so pretty. So that would pop in there. You get a illuminator, Nova, and then a lip gloss. So it's a really great, hold on, let me just get them. I didn't put them. You just want to make sure you get them in correctly. And so that is a great option. So you would get 8 different colors and you would get the same 3D brush. It is a savings of $32 American, and I believe it's $52 Canadian. Again, if you wanted to do a color match with me and I helped you with your colors, then you could maybe even save more money because you're not getting a pre-built pack. you're getting colors that you actually really want. You may not want this brush, you might want a different brush, you may want a different lip and cheek. So it really depends. It could come out to be the exact same cost, or it could be less expensive to go with the pre-built. It just depends on what you want and how you like to shop. So the third kit, which is the biggest kit, is the 12. So silver, same silver side color palette. It does have the little tab here, which is great. I don't know if I gave you a close-up before, but this makes it so easy to open and close the palette. The silver is really good because it lasts so long versus some of the papers. I love the silver. And I love the 12. So the palette 12 is one of my favorites. And again, for the 12, you would be getting the same colors as you did in the 8, except you're gonna get a few more additions. So this makes it so cool. Actually, I wanna rearrange it because I want that there. I love rearranging my palette. So these are the 3 highlight colors you would get. You would get your contour right here. Of course, it is matched to the level that you pick. Then I'm gonna put that here actually. This is the bronzer, and then the illuminator. So I love sort of doing all those things on the top level. And on the second level, I'm going to put the lip and cheeks. So again, you get I've got one Madrid, the Desert Sunset, which is a gloss, and then the Ruby. Now I have to look, I believe you get, hold on, let me look, 3 lip and cheeks. I'm not sure if they all are 1 satin and 2 glosses, but for number 4, there's 1 satin, excuse me, and 2 glosses. And then for the 12, which is so cool, you get 6 eyeshadows. So for this one, the level number 4, you get a Stay Golden, which is a great base color, Bright Eyes, which is a really pretty sort of shimmery color, Black Friday, an eyeliner, or sort of a dark color. They call it their eyeliner. Hold on, you just have to make sure you flip them around. And then there's Cocoa. Cocoa wants to get in there. Hold on, Cocoa. And I'm sure this is basic. And these are all colors, funnily enough, that I use and wear. So I was so excited to see how perfect they've been matched. And then Lullaby. So here's all the colors. Hold on, just get that in there. So for me, these are all the colors that would come in the number 4. And again, it's just building upon each other. So the smallest is 4 of the colors, the 8 is 8, and then in the 12, you've got the eyeshadows as well, plus another lip and cheek. It's really cool. So yeah, so this is it. So I thought what I would do is, oh, wait a minute. So the cost for this, there's a savings of $59 US and $88 for this. And it comes with, which I totally forgot to mention, 2 brushes, which are my favorite brushes. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that the bronzer brush, I never get this right. The blush bronzer brush is one of my favorites. I use this all the time. And then the detail brush. The detail brush is awesome because it has these 2 ends. It's great for contouring. The only thing you don't get is an eyeshadow brush, which I think would be really helpful. So you would need to add that if you didn't already have it. And I love our eyeshadow brushes because of the way one end's fluffy and one end is a little bit softer and tighter. So that's really everything you need to know about the starter collections. They are a great option. They have so many good colors for every level. I think you'd be really, really happy with them. Just did the makeup and I realized this was going to be a really long video. So I wanted to just end it here for you and just say that the best way to get the starter collection is to go down into the description. You can either click the color match form and reach out to me through the form, letting me know you are interested in the collection, if you want help with your level, or if you want a full color match. Either way is great. I'd love to help you. And if you do go through the link below to just purchase directly the starter collection, I will be notified that you have purchased and I will reach out to support you with application, tutorials, tips, and make sure that you have everything you need. You're interested in seeing how the makeup works and how I used everything in this 12 palette for level 4. Check out part 2 of this video. It will be posted and linked in this video. So thank you so much for being here. Please hit the subscribe button and follow along, because that helps me grow my channel, and you will also be notified when new videos go up. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that this video was helpful, and I will see you very, very soon.